Okay, so our information is very preliminary right now. What we do know is that just before 7:30 this morning, two of our troopers were traveling through the intersection of I-17 and Bethany Home on the eastbound side of I-17 when they were T-boned by another SUV. Again, our preliminary information is that in the Tahoe, we had 2 adults and 3 children, all of which were injured, not life-threatening. They were all transported. In our trooper's vehicle, we actually had a trooper and his trainee. So we had 2 troopers in the one vehicle. They were struck. They were also transported for injuries. Their injuries are being checked right now. We don't know the status, but they are non-life-threatening at this time. We do have a dump truck that was also involved, but that driver is also okay. So our intersection here is going to be closed probably until around noon as our detectives investigate this collision. Phoenix Police Department is helping us with scene security as well as traffic control on all ends of the scene.
The investigation is ongoing, but it sounds like from your preliminary reports, it seems like the patrol vehicle was T-boned. It wasn't the patrol vehicle that T-boned another vehicle.
So our initial reports, our preliminary information is that our troopers were traveling through the intersection when they were struck. So with the investigation will come the dynamics of that, how it actually happened, and that can take some time.
The lights and sirens were on the patrol car. Were they coming through in emergency mode, or?
You know, that I do not know. I know that their lights were on. Our understanding is that they were possibly en route to back up another trooper on a traffic stop.
Okay.
So that's where we are with the investigation right now. More will come as we get that information. We'll update with our troopers' injuries. Again, they are going to be okay. Everyone's going to survive. And that's where we are right now.
And there were conflicting reports about, is it 8 or is it 9? You counted off 8.
So I actually have 7 that I've been told right now. 5 in the SUV, which were 2 adults and 3 children, and then our 2 troopers. That information may change. Again, these are all very dynamic. The troopers, everyone was transported very quickly. We had fire on scene really quickly to assess everyone and get them out of here to the local hospitals. So information will come back in and that may change.
But this is not a deadly accident.
This is not a deadly accident. This is an injury-only collision.
And then you've got the dump truck involved. Was it hit or was it just extremely close? It's not heavily damaged. What's the status there?
Yeah, it sounds like our dump truck was actually stationary at the light when the SUV went into the stationary dump truck. So.
How long was the trooper on as the trooper with DPS, and what about the trainee? Was the trainee in worse condition because he was probably a passenger?
You know, that's a good question. Our trooper that was training our new trooper, he's been on for more than 10 years. He's a veteran of DPS, and then our new trooper just came out of the academy recently. So.
And then what about the passenger? Were they transported in extreme condition, or?
The passenger in our trooper's vehicle, he was able to get out of the vehicle under his own power and talk to medics on scene, so I would say he's doing okay.
And was someone extricated out of the DPS car?
They were extricated out of the car on the passenger side. That was because the impact of the collision forced the doors closed. So, and that's all I have for you right now. Okay?